परमंश परिव्राजकाचार्य सुतर सदस्यमान भक्तिवेदांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद आनंद कोटि वैष्णव की जय। नामाचार्य ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य नित्यानंद से अद्वैत गदाधर शिवाचार्य गौर भक्तिवृंद की जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपिना श्याम कुंज राधा कुंज की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। नवदीप धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। यमुना माई की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। नववेद भक्तवृंद की जय। All glories to the Lord. All glories to the Lord. All glories to the Lord. Thank you very much. Vandeham Shri Guru Devaya Shri Rupam Sakrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Vam Sajivam Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Atmajaya Sutagara, Atmajaya Sutagara, Pashudravina Bandhushu, Pashudravina Bandhushu, Rajecha Vikale Nityam, Rajecha Vikale Nityam. Improve consciousness, human being strong. This is called Vidura, attraction. Suppose when you have got, just like you have seen some big trees standing. Atmajaya Sutagara, Atmajaya Sutagara, Pashudravina Bandhushu, Pashudravina Bandhushu, Rajecha Vikale Nityam, Rajecha Vikale Nityam, Virutam Mamatam Joho, Virutam Mamatam Joho. Vidhurang Mamatam, Vidura. Just like you have seen some big trees standing for so many years, the root is firmly captured. You have seen, experienced. The business is to stand up for 10,000 years, but the root is capturing the earth like anything strong. This is called Vidura, attraction. Suppose when you have got sense, improve consciousness, human being. If one asks you to stand up here for 1 hour, it will be so troublesome. And even if you are forced to stand up for 1 hour, you will feel so much uncomfortable. But this tree, because it has not developed consciousness, it is standing up for 10,000s of years and in open atmosphere, tolerating all kinds of excessive heat, rain, snowfall, but still it is capturing. This is the difference between developed consciousness and undeveloped consciousness. A tree has also consciousness. Modern science, they have proved, they have got consciousness. Very much covered, almost dead, but it is not dead. There is consciousness. So, the more you develop your consciousness, the more you become freedom lover. Just like in the human society, there is fight for freedom. But the animal society, they do not know what is freedom. Ours also is so-called freedom, but still we have got some consciousness that we fight for freedom. And they fight for eating, that's all. So here, Parikshit Maharaj, this emancipation
Krishna consciousness means emancipation from these material attachments. So he became so much advanced because from his childhood, from his birth, from the womb of his mother, he was Krishna conscious. As soon as he understood that Krishna is my goal, immediately, Birurang Mamatang Jahu, immediately give up. Jahu means give up. What kind of things he is giving up? The empire. Formerly, the emperor in Hastinapur, they were ruling over the earth, the whole world. Parikshit Maharaj, at least 5,000 years ago, when Parikshit Maharaj was the king, he was emperor of the whole world. So he is giving up that. Not that a teeny village or something. No? And that empire also, without any disturbance, he was so powerful that nobody could go against him. Rajye cha abhikale. Abhikale. Bikal means broken or disturbed. But his kingdom was never broken or disturbed. Now the whole world is broken and disturbed at the present moment. They have got so many countries, independent countries. That means the world is broken into pieces. Formerly there was no such piecework. One world, one king, one God, Krishna, one scripture, Vedas, one civilization, Varnasrama. Not very far away. They are giving history of that, studying the earth layer. But while they were studying earth layer for millions of years, and millions of years, there was perfect civilization. Perfect civilization, God conscious, happy civilization. Now they are broken, disturbed. It was not the case formerly. So this Viruram Mamata. Mamata means it is mine. That is called Mama. Mama means mine. The consciousness of mine and I. This is called Mama. I am this body. And in relationship with this body, everything is mine. My wife, my children, my home, my bank balance, my society, my community, my nation, my country, mine. This is called mamata. So how this mamata or the consciousness of mind grows? There is a machine manipulated by Maya, illusory energy. The beginning, what is that? Attraction. A man is attracted by woman and the woman is attracted by man. This is the basic principle. Here in this material world, there is no attraction for God, but there is attraction. That attraction is, on the whole, sex attraction. That's all. The whole world, not only human society, animal society, bird society, bee society, any society, any living being, the attraction is sex. Pungsang striyami thunibhavami thought. The attraction here, the center of attraction is sex. So, boys and girls or any in younger age, there is that sex impulse increased and want mating. Female wants male, male wants female. This is the attraction. This is the basic principle of binding the conditioned soul in this miserable life of repeated birth and death. This attraction. Therefore, Vedic civilization is based on how to get out of this attraction. Varnasrama dharma. There is attraction, you cannot avoid it. To make the best use of a bad bargain. Therefore, from the very beginning, a child is trained how to become brahmachari. Brahmachari, no sex life after 25 years, throughout the whole life, but at least for 25 years. That is called brahmachari asana. But if one is still persistent for sex life, after being trained for 25 years, he is allowed to marry. That is called grihasthas. And because he has been trained now to be detached from sex life, so for some time he enjoys, then he gives it up. Just like Maharaj Parikshit, Juho, Vidura, Mamatang, Juho, they are training. Therefore, Parikshit Maharaj could give up. But it's not so easy to give up attraction for kingdom, wife, children, motor car and Pashu and animals and so many. He was king, emperor. How much possession he had. So it is not very easy to give up the attraction for this position. Therefore it is called Vidurang, Vidurang Mamata. The attraction is so deep-rooted. The example is just a tree standing. It does not want to give it up, capture. So the attraction begins from this sex attraction. Pungsanga mithuni bhava, pungsanga striya mithuni bhava mita, toyor mitha hridaya gantima. In the beginning there is attraction. A man wants woman, woman wants man. But as soon as they are united, that attraction becomes deep-rooted. First of all, desire. At that time, the attraction is not deep-rooted. But as soon as they are united, either legally or illegally, that attraction becomes deep-rooted. Viruram. Pungsang siyami tuni bhavamita toyor mitha. As soon as they unite, hridaya gantimahu. Now that attraction becomes a hard knot into the heart. Always thinking of, it's my lover, she is my lover, like that attraction. So then after they are united, just like one married couple, as soon as they are married or united, atha griha, griha means apartment, home. They must live very nicely. Then kshetra, kshetra means field. Formerly there was no industry. The earning means of livelihood was agriculture. And one must have some land to produce grains, fruits, that's all. Milk. First of all apartment, then to maintain the expenditure, now we have invented industry or trade and so many things. Pickpocketing, killing, so many things. Formerly, the means of livelihood was very simple. Take some land and work little, produce your grains, and the cows are there, you take milk. So milk, vegetable, grains, but your economic question is solved. So first of all, griha, home, then kshetra. Kshetra means field. I must produce my food. Atha griha kshetra, then child. Because married life without any issue, that is not very happy. Chanakya Pandit has said, putrahinam griham sunnam. Family life without a child is zero. It is zero. He has calculated some zeros. First zero is vidyahinam jivanam sunnam. One who is not educated, his life is zero. Vidyahinam jivanam sunnam. Dika sunnam deva bandhava. You are going to some touring, visiting, but where you are going, if there is no temple or friend, then your touring will be zero. Therefore, Indian system is when they are tourists, they go to different pilgrimages or some friend's house. Vidyahinam jivanam sunnam dika sunnam devaban. Putrahinam griham sunnam. And you have married, but if there is no issue, then it is zero. Putrahinam griham sunnam. Sarva sunnam daridrata. And if you have no money, then everything is zero. Even in spite of a home or child or education, there are so many educated, if they have no employment, their life is zero. So, ata griha kshetra sutapta vittai. As soon as we are united, male and female, then these things are required. Nice home or apartment, some field for producing food, then some friends, suta, then children, friends, then money also, without money. Because without money everything will be zero. In this way, just like a tree gradually expands its root, so our attraction, that male-female attraction, becomes deeply rooted by these things. Griha chetra sutapta vittai janasya mohoyam. This is illusion. This is illusion. Janasya mohoyam ahangamameti. This is mamata. This is I, this is mine. And one day, Mr. Death will come. He will break everything, smash everything. We forget that. But we want to remain here with this sense of I and mine. But Bhagavad Gita says, Krishna says, that these rascals who are not God conscious and creating aham mameti, very, very big scheme to become happy, the whole happiness is dismantled by me as death. Krishna ultimately comes as death, just like Hiranyakashipu. He was planning so many things, but Nishingadeva appeared as death and smashed everything. Everything. Therefore, when Prahlad Maharaj was offered material benediction, so he said, my dear Lord, what you are offering me? I have already seen all these things. My father was so powerful that even demigods would be threatened by his red eyes, and he expanded his influence all over the universe, but you have finished it within a second. So why shall I ask for such benediction? If you want to give me some benediction, please engage me in some service of your servant. That is real benediction. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also recommended. Gopi bhakti padakamalayo dasu dasanu dasu. To become a servant of servant of servant of servant of Krishna. This is parampara. And that way one can give up the deep attachment for our creation or developing attachment. Griha kshetra sutapta vittai. At any moment, all these production of attachment can be dismantled. And it is being done so. But they have no knowledge. They have no knowledge. They are thinking that they will be able to enjoy this expansion of attachment, ahangometi. No, you cannot enjoy. Even if you enjoy, it is for a few years only. But your existence is not for few years. You are eternal. Nahannate hannamane sarire. You will not die after your destruction of this body. Death means sleeping for 7 months, that's all. Then again you get another body. As soon as I give up this body, I enter in the womb of another mother to get another body. The mother creates the body, and as soon as the body is fit, it comes out. So the period when I give up this body, enter into the womb of mother and manufacture another body and come out, it takes about 7 months. So during that 7 months, we do not know what is happening. That is death. Death means death. Otherwise, there is no death. The spirit soul is eternal. So we do not know what is our eternal need. We do not know. There is no such education. Neither these rascals know that they are eternal. They think that by chance we have got this body somewhere or other, and as soon as the body is finished, everything is finished. So long this body is there, the senses are there, let her enjoy senses. This is the civilization. Because there will be no more sense. They give importance to the senses that this is an opportunity of sense gratification. But they do not inquire where from this sense came, and it is so important, and we are giving so many importance to the sense enjoyment program, that they do not. Nate vidu sarthagating Vishnu. Neither do they know what is living entity, what are these senses, what is the goal of life, durasayaji bahirarthaman. They are simply making plans for driving car, flyways and so on. Plan is going on, one after another, but the problems are increasing. Therefore, Parikshit Maharaj's example is very nice. As soon as understood from his spiritual master that Krishna is the goal of life, and he became Krishna conscious, he immediately said, Mamatang Jaho Viduram, Mamatang Jaho. This is it. Read the first part.
To become liberated means to become free from dehatma buddhi, the illusory attachment for personal bodily coverings and everything connected with the body, namely the wife, children, and all other entanglements. One selects a wife for bodily comforts, and the result is children. For wife and children one requires a dwelling place, and as such the residential house is also necessary. The animals like horses, elephants, cows, dogs, etc. are all household animals, and a householder has to keep them as household paraphernalia. In the modern civilization, the horses and elephants have been replaced by cars and conveyances with considerable horsepower. To maintain all the household affairs, one has to increase the bank balance and be careful about the treasury house, and in order to display the opulence of material assets, one has to keep good relations with friends and relatives, as well as become very careful about maintaining the status quo. This is called material civilization of material attachment. Devotion for Lord Krishna means negation of all material attachments as detailed above. By the grace of Lord Krishna, Maharaj Parikshit was awarded all material amenities and an undisputed kingdom to enjoy the undisturbed position of king. But by the grace of the Lord he was able to give up all connection with material attachment. And that is the position of a pure devotee. Maharaj Parikshit, due to his natural affection for Lord Krishna as a devotee of the Lord, was always executing his royal duties on behalf of the Lord. And as a responsible king of the world, he was always careful to see that the influence of Kali would not enter his kingdom. A devotee of the Lord never thinks of his household paraphernalia as his own, but surrenders everything for the service of the Lord. And thereby living entities under a devotee's care get the opportunity for God realization by the management of a devotee master. Attachment for household paraphernalia and for Lord Krishna go poorly together. One attachment is the path of darkness, and the other attachment is the path of light. Where there is light, there is no darkness, and where there is darkness, there is no light. But an expert devotee can turn everything to the path of light by service attitude of the Lord, and the best example here is the Pandavas. Maharaj Yudhishthir and householders like him can turn everything into light by dovetailing the so-called material assets in the service of the Lord. But one who is not trained up or is unable to turn everything to the service of the Lord, Nirbandha Krishna Sambandhe, must give up all material connection before he can be fit to hear and chant the glories of the Lord. Or in other words, one who has seriously heard Srimad Bhagavatam for one day even, like Maharaj Parikshit, from a fit personality like Shukadeva Goswami, may be able to lose all affinity for material things. There is no utility simply in imitating Maharaj Parikshit and hearing Bhagavatam from professional men, even for 700 years. To take Srimad Bhagavatam as a means of maintaining family expenditure is the grossest type of nama paradha, offense at the feet of the Lord. Sarva shubha kriya samyam api pramadaha.
So, Parikshit Maharaj, he was prepared. His training was there. Nirbandhe Krishna Sambandhe. That is our philosophy. Rupa Goswami's definition. Anasaktasya vishayan jatharham upajunjataha nirbandhi Krishna sambandha yukta vairagam uchyati. Anasaktasya vishayan. Vishaya means necessities of the body, eating, sleeping, mating and defending. So, one should understand that I am not this body, but because I am now encased within this body, so I must maintain the body also without being attached. Just like you have got a nice car, you require it for movement, but you know very well that I am not this car, I am taking service from the car. The car should be maintained to give me regular service, not that I shall identify with this car. Similarly, this body is just like car, mechanical car. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Brahmayan sarvabhutani jantra rurani mayaya. Maya has given us this car for satisfying our desires. Sometimes it is called field, kshetra. We want to work on this, just like agriculturist work on his field and produce some result. Similarly, we are working on this field, we are moving by this car, but I am not this field, I am not this car. If one has understood this philosophy, that I am not this body, but I am not this body, that does not mean I shall neglect it. I must maintain it. Because, the same example, if I want to move nicely, my car must be maintained very nicely. So our business should be not to be attached by the car or the body, but to maintain it for our work, and our real business is to develop Krishna consciousness. We move by the car to go some business. So car is not my business. I have got a different business. Similarly, our real business is this human form of life, how to develop Krishna consciousness. That is our real business. And to execute that real business, we take help of this car. That's all. Maintain it nicely. Clean it, give gasoline and mobile oil, tire, tube. That is required. Because you have to move. So we don't say that it is mithya, it is false. That is Mayavadi. Brahma Sattva Jagan Mithya. This material world is false. We don't say false. We don't say false because we have to take work from it. Why shall I say false? When I take some work from the typewriter or some other machine, why shall I say it is false? It is real. So our philosophy is, we don't neglect this material world as false. That is pseudo renunciation. You cannot give up. Why should you call it false? Sometimes, just like some materialists, they criticize that you are using material things. Why do you say false? So that criticism is applicable to the Mayavadi philosopher, who says Jagat Mithya. This false material world is false. Brahma Sattva Jagat. We don't say false. We say it is temporary. It is temporary and I have to take some benefit out of it. Because I am in this material world. How can I say it is false? I must eat. How can I say eating false? That is not our philosophy. But we must eat something which will help me in my real business. My real business is Krishna consciousness. Therefore I must eat Krishna prasad. That will maintain my body and help my business. This is our business. Thank you.
Jai Srila Prabhupada.
हरे कृष्ण। सो आज हमने श्रील प्रभुपाद से दूसरे स्कंद के चौथे अध्याय के दूसरे श्लोक पर क्लास सुना। प्रभुपाद शुरुआत में कर प्रभुपाद सिंह विरूढ़ाम ममता, तो प्रभुपाद ने किसका उदाहरण दिया विरूढ़ ममता के लिए? बहुत विरूढ़ ममता होती है इस जगत में। किसका उदाहरण दिया, कैसे समझाया प्रभुपाद ने?
प्रभुपाद जी ने एक ट्रीज का एग्जांपल दिया कि ट्रीज के रूट जैसे बहुत
बिग ट्रीज,
बिग ट्री जैसे आप रूटेड होते हैं एकदम, तो जमीन को पकड़ते हैं, वैसे ही अटैचमेंट जो होती है वो डीप रूटेड होती है किसी की, तो वो फिर ये होते बन जाते हैं वैसे।
हजारों साल के लिए खड़ा रहता है और नीचे उसका क्या है,
रूट्स।
नीचे उसकी जड़ें मजबूत होते जा रही है, टाइट होते जा रहा है। ऐसे ही हमारा क्या होता है, इस जगत में रहने के बाद हर चीज़ के साथ विरूढ़ ममता बढ़ते जाती है, ममता हृदय में बढ़ते जाती है उसकी। हरि बोल। फिर प्रभुपाद ने बोला कि ये पेड़ हैं, ठीक है, अभी वो पेड़ जो है वो एक ही जगह चिपका हुआ है, पर कभी सोचता नहीं स्वतंत्रता के बारे में, मुझे छूटना चाहिए इसमें से, निकलना चाहिए इसमें से, वो वहीं पे पकड़ा रहता है। क्यों नहीं सोचता वो पेड़, क्यों नहीं सोच पाता? चैतन्य प्रभु बताएंगे।
कॉन्शियसनेस डेवलप नहीं हुआ इसके वजह से।
उसका कॉन्शियसनेस डेवलप नहीं हुआ। प्रभु ने कैसे समझाया उसको कॉन्शियसनेस डेवलप नहीं हुआ? कैसे समझाया कॉन्शियसनेस डेवलप नहीं हुआ, कैसे बताया?
एक ही जगह पे नहीं।
प्रभु ने बोला आदमी को अगर एक जगह खड़ा कर दिया तो 1 घंटे के लिए बोला एक उधर ही खड़ा रहना, नहीं मैं नहीं खड़ा रह सकता, मैं निकलूंगा यहाँ से, मेरे को हटने हिलने दो। पेड़ नहीं बोल रहा, क्योंकि क्या है, कॉन्शियसनेस डेवलप नहीं, ऑलमोस्ट डेड। प्रभुपाद बोल रहे ऑलमोस्ट, कॉन्शियसनेस है पर ऑलमोस्ट डेड है। जितना चेतना का विकास होगा उतना छोड़ के भागेगा। फ्रीडम लवर, आई लाइक फ्रीडम, उतना चेतना। हरि बोल। तो परीक्षित महाराज के उदाहरण से प्रभुपाद ने बोला वेरी एडवांस्ड कॉन्शियसनेस, बहुत विकसित चेतना थी इनकी। कैसे पता है? एक तो पेड़ बोला और फिर परीक्षित महाराज का उदाहरण देकर बोल रहे बहुत एडवांस्ड कॉन्शियसनेस है इनका। कैसे?
जी परीक्षित महाराज को जैसे पता चला कि कृष्णा इज सुप्रीम, ही इमीडिएटली एक्सेप्टेड हिम एंड सरेंडर्ड हिज लाइफ in serving the Lord.
He immediately gave up. That is his advanced consciousness.
Yeah.
जैसे ही पता चला कि बस हो गया, अभी समय नहीं है ना, छोड़ दिया, 7 ही दिन बचे ना, ये छोड़ के निकल जाना, फ्रीडम लवर, बिकॉज इज एडवांस्ड कॉन्शियसनेस। दैट्स व्हाई। हरि बोल। प्रभुपाद ने बोला पहले सब एक था, एवरीथिंग वाज वन। क्या क्या एक था? पीपल प्रूव, एक हाथ खड़ा करके बता रहे एक था सर। यस, क्या क्या एक था?
In earlier days there was one king, one country, one scripture, one God, Krishna.
One civilization.
One civilization.
वर्णाश्रम।
वर्णाश्रम there.
हरि बोल। फिर प्रभुपाद ने बोला ये विरूढ़ ममता है, तो विरूढ़ता के बारे में अभी समझाया, कैसे बाहर निकलते हैं। चेतना जितना बड़ा विकास विकसित होगा उतना वो निकलने का प्रयत्न करेगा। फिर प्रभुपाद ममता के ऊपर आए कि ये जो ममता है ये कैसे बढ़ता है। कहीं तो इसका एक जगह था जहां से ऐसा एक्सपांड होता है। कहां से होता है? अजित माधव बताए।
तो प्रभुपाद ने समझाया कि जो अट्रैक्शन है प्रभु जी मेल और फीमेल का, दैट इज द रूट, वहाँ से सब कुछ एक्सपैंड होना स्टार्ट हो जाता है।
हरि बोल। कोई पुरुष के शरीर में है, कोई स्त्री के शरीर में, और वो जो आसक्ति, वहां से जो आकर्षण है, वहां से ये सारा ममता मैं शुरू होता। माय वाइफ, माय चिल्ड्रन, माय होम, माय बैंक बैलेंस, माय सोसाइटी, माय कम्युनिटी, माय नेशन, माय कंट्री, माय। फिर वैदिक सभ्यता क्या थी? पूरी वैदिक सभ्यता का एक ही ध्येय था,
वर्णाश्रम धर्म कि 25 इयर्स तक एक बच्चे को ट्रेन किया जाता था कि यू हैव टू बी ब्रह्मचारी, 25 इयर्स के बाद यू कैन मैरी, गृहस्थ आश्रम, एंड देन वानप्रस्थ एंड संन्यास। तो 25 इयर्स तक उसको शादी नहीं करनी है, उसको ट्रेन करना है, तो आगे जो वो लाइफ स्पेंड करेगा तो वो एक मतलब आइडियल गृहस्था, ही वुड बी गॉड कॉन्शियस ऑल्सो। ऐसा प्रभुपाद ने नहीं बोला, लेकिन प्रभुपाद ने बोला 25 इयर्स तक उसको ट्रेन करना है।
मेन चीज रह गई, मेन चीज रहेगी वैदिक सभ्यता की, बाकी सब हो गया। किस लिए था ये सब आडंबर, किस लिए बनाया था?
टू मेक कृष्णा कॉन्शियस।
नहीं, वो लेक्चर उस पर नहीं था, पूरा टॉपिक किस पे था? टू गिव अप, टू गिव अप दिस अट्रैक्शन बिटवीन मैन एंड वुमन, इसके लिए सब था ये। क्योंकि जड़ इधर पे था, सारा जड़ इधर है ममता का। ये फ्रीडम क्यों नहीं ले पाता, ये मुक्ति क्यों नहीं ले पाता, लिबरेशन क्यों नहीं सोच पाता? एज मच एज दिस अट्रैक्शन, ये आकर्षण के जितना उसको चला उतना फंस जाएगा। वैदिक सभ्यता किस लिए था? हाउ टू गेट आउट ऑफ दिस अट्रैक्शन, दैट वॉज वर्णाश्रम धर्म। हरि बोल। तो लेक्चर में प्रभुपाद ने बोला बहुत सारे वन हैं, और फिर बोला बहुत सारे जीरो भी है। बहुत सारे जीरो कौन कौन से? वन हो गया, जीरो ही बताइए अभी। चलिए, कुछ लोग ऐसे नीचे देख रहे, बाप रे, एकदम कंटेम्पलेटिव सेजेस, यू नो। अरे ये जीरो क्या था अभी? आज कुछ नया बोलते हैं। संजीव प्रभु बताएंगे, वो टीचर है, सबको 0 मार्क्स ही देते हैं।
धन का नहीं होना, पुत्र का नहीं होना।
सबसे पहला क्या था प्रभु जी? पहला था एजुकेशन नहीं होना, वो 0। दूसरा
पुत्र का, तीसरा था पुत्र का।
आप कहीं बाहर घूमने जाओ,
हाँ,
ना
दोस्त
तीर्थ
होने
क्षेत्र जा रहे, ना तीर्थ क्षेत्र है, ना दोस्त है, तो 0 काय को घूम रहा, भटक रहा है, पता नहीं, फालतू भटक रहा है। एक तो तीर्थ क्षेत्र भी नहीं और रिश्तेदार भी नहीं, तो भटक रहा है फालतू में।
तीसरा पुत्र का ना होना, संतान का।
हाँ, पुत्र नहीं है तो पुत्रहीनम गृहम शून्यम,
और फिर मनी, धन।
और दारिद्र है तो फिर तो सब शून्य। कुछ भी दरिद्रता है तो कुछ भी नहीं उसका जीवन में है क्या, मैं जी किस लिए रहा हूं पता नहीं। हरि बोल। फिर प्रभुपाद ने बोला कि जो ममता है ना, बहुत तगड़े चिपके हैं, लेकिन ये दिस ममता इज इल्यूजन, एक भ्रम है। कैसे पता चलता है ये सब? इट इज दिस ममता इज इल्यूजन। हाउ डू यू अंडरस्टैंड? लेक्चर में था, इधर ही था। हाउ इज दिस ममता इल्यूजन? किल प्रूफ बताएंगे।
Because at the time of death, everything is getting dismantled.
बहुत आडंबर बना के रखा, आय आय माय 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 कर, मिस्टर डेथ विल कम, 1 सेकंड में सब गया। किधर गया? इतना जो बना के रखा था, 1 सेकंड में मिस्टर डेथ विल कम एंड ही विल ब्रेक एवरीथिंग, स्मैश एवरीथिंग। हम चिपक के रहना चाहते हैं मेरे आई एंड माइंड से, पर कृष्ण क्या करे? दीज रास्कल्स, प्रभुपाद कहते हैं, who are not God conscious, creating aham mameti, big scheme to become happy, everything dismantled in a moment, called death. ये illusion था। ये ममता बहुत बढ़ा के रखा, लेकिन मृत्यु के बाद एक क्षण में सब समा, एवरीथिंग। और किसका उदाहरण दिया? किसका उदाहरण दिया? उदाहरण दिया था, नरसिंह देव आए और एक क्षण में सब खत्म कर दिया, हिरण्यकशिपु का सब कुछ। जितना हिरण्यकशिपु ने बना के रखा था, सब एक क्षण में समाप्त। हरि बोल। तो प्रहलाद महाराज ने भगवान को कौन सी शिक्षा सिखाई? हाँ, बहुत अच्छी शिक्षा सिखाई भगवान को। क्या सिखाया प्रहलाद महाराज ने भगवान को? लोकेश्वर कृष्ण को बताएंगे। भक्त भगवान को क्या सिखाते हैं, देखते हैं।
प्रहलाद महाराज जी बोल रहे थे कि मेरे को कोई भी मेटेरियल बेनिडिक्शन नहीं चाहिए, बिकॉज एज माय फादर इज आल्सो।
क्या दे रहे, व्हाट आर यू ऑफरिंग मी? समझते हैं आपको क्या देना चाहिए, आपको समझते हैं क्या दे रहे मुझको आप? हाँ क्या?
माय फादर वाज आल्सो यू नो द किंग ऑफ ऑल द 3 worlds, बट ही इज नॉट एबल टू सर्वाइव। तो material benediction is not going to work for me. That's the teaching he is trying to tell actually.
नहीं नहीं, ये आपने सिर्फ नेगेटिव पार्ट ही बताया, पॉजिटिव पार्ट क्या था? कुछ तो
कि मेरे को भक्तों का सर्वेंट ऑफ सर्वेंट होना चाहिए।
मुझे प्लीज एंगेज मी एज द इन सम सर्विस ऑफ योर सर्वेंट। ये मत दो। अरे क्या बड़े बड़े देवता उनके उसके लाल आंख देख के डरते थे, हिरण्यकशिपु को सारा जगत उसके अंडर में था, 1 सेकंड में आपने समाप्त कर दिया। क्यों देने का मेरे को ये सब ऐसी चीजें? मत दो बोलते, पर एक चीज दे दो। क्या है? प्लीज एंगेज, मुझे आपके दासों की सेवा में लगाओ। और चैतन्य महाप्रभु क्या कहते हैं? गोपीर भरतुर पद कमलयोर दास दास दासानुदास। और प्रभुपाद ने बोला इस तरह से ये भयंकर आसक्ति जो है, रूढ़ ममता है, समाप्त होगी जब हम भक्तों की सेवा में। तभी ये प्रहलाद महाराज की बुद्धि थी। कैसे निकलेगा? एक तो 2 मत, और जो मेरा पुराना है वो कैसे जाएगा? केवल भक्तों की सेवा करके जाएगा। हरि बोल। हम नित्य हैं और हमारी एक नित्य जरूरत, इटर्नल नीड है। इसके बारे में एजुकेशन नहीं होता तो क्या होता है? प्रभुपाद ने बोला इसका एजुकेशन ही नहीं किसी को कि आत्मा है आप नित्य हैं। क्या ये अनित्य संसार में भटक रहे, ममता बना रहे, पर अपनी नित्यता का ज्ञान नहीं है, बोध नहीं है। जहां पर वहां पर क्या होता है? वहां पे सोच कैसी होती है?
They think that everything is by chance, and they try to utilize this opportunity for sense gratification.
He said 2-3 things. Anything else? प्रभुपाद ने कहा था, प्रभुपाद कह रहे थे सब कुछ बाय चांस हो रहा है, ऐसा सोचते हैं अपने आप होता है। कैसे तो हो जाता है। ये शरीर समाप्त हुआ, सब कुछ समाप्त हो जाएगा। जब तक मेरे पास इंद्रियां हैं भोग करते रहो। और वो कभी भी ये नहीं सोचते इंद्रिया आई कहीं सी बाबा, इंद्रिया है ना, आई किधर से ये बताओ। उसके बारे में भी सोचते नहीं। वेयर हैज इट कम फ्रॉम? मेरे जीवन का ध्येय क्या है? सिंपली मेकिंग प्लान्स फॉर ड्राइविंग कार। अपनी कार, प्रभुपाद को अमेरिका में कार दिख गई, सिर्फ कारें दौड़ा रहे ये लोग और अपने फ्लाईओवर बना रहे, प्लान बनाते जा रहे और प्रॉब्लम बढ़ते जा रहे। क्यों? केवल नित्यता का बोध नहीं और इसका कोई एजुकेशन नहीं। इसलिए हरि बोल। So what is not our business and what is our real business? क्या बोला प्रभुपाद ने? कार का उदाहरण दिया था, कार का। हल्दर प्रभु बताएंगे।
प्रभुपाद ने रूप गोस्वामी का श्लोक कोट किया। प्रभुपाद ने कहा कि अनासक्तस्य विषयान् यथारमुपयुञ्जत निर्बंध कृष्ण संबंधे तो वैराग्यम् उच्यते। प्रभुपाद ने कहा कि हमारा आवर बिजनेस इज नॉट टू मेंटेन द कार। प्रभुपाद ने बोला कि कार है, हमें पता है कि हम कार नहीं हैं, हमारे पास अगर कार भी होगी तो हमें पता है इसका उपयोग करना है अपने कार्य करने के लिए। यस, इसको निगलेक्ट नहीं करना है, इसको अच्छे से संभाल के रखना है ताकि अपना जो कार्य है वो हो सके। उसी से प्रभुपाद ने शरीर का उदाहरण देते हुए कहा कि हमारे पास ये शरीर है,
मेंटेन इट बट डोंट बिकम अटैच्ड टू,
डोंट बिकम अटैच्ड।
ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। मेंटेन इट, पर छूटेगा पक्का एक दिन। आसक्त मत बनो उसके साथ, उसका इस्तेमाल करो, यूज इट, मेंटेन इट बट डोंट बिकम अटैच्ड टू इट। ये होना चाहिए। हरि बोल। तो प्रभुपाद ने बोला अवर रियल बिजनेस इज टू डेवलप कृष्णा कॉन्शियसनेस। ये कृष्ण भक्ति को बनाना, ये हमारा असली बिजनेस है ना। इसके लिए मनुष्य देह मिला था, ये हमारा रियल बिजनेस है। ठीक है, एक आखिरी प्रश्न। तो तो ये मायावादी लोग क्या करते हैं इस शरीर के साथ? भक्त लोग सोचते हैं मैं शरीर नहीं हूँ, मुझे शरीर का इस्तेमाल करना है मेरे रियल बिजनेस के लिए, पर ये मायावादियों का विचार क्या रहता है? विराज को बताइए।
जैसे भक्त कहते हैं कि इट इज़ नॉट फॉल्स बट इट इज़ टेम्पररी, तो मायावादी फिलोसॉफी है कि इट इज़ फॉल्स।
ये प्रॉपर टाइपराइटर का उदाहरण दिया, क्या बोला?
टाइपराइटर जैसे हम उसको यूज़ करते हैं, हमारे काम में लगाते हैं उसको, तो वो फॉल्स नहीं है। तो हाँ, वो फॉल्स नहीं है।
तो हम लोग इस जगत को भी क्या बोलते हैं? मिथ्या नहीं बोलते। ये लोग बोलते हैं ब्रह्म सत्य जगत मिथ्या। हम जगत को मिथ्या नहीं बोल रहे, हम जगत को यूटिलाइज करें किस लिए? हमारे रियल बिजनेस के लिए। फिर प्रभुपाद ने क्या बोला? ये नालायक छोड़ नहीं पाते इसलिए मिथ्या बोलते हैं, फॉल्स रिनंसिएशन प्रभुपाद बोलते हैं इनका, pseudo renunciation. You cannot give up. Why should you call it false? तो प्रभुपाद कहते हैं it is temporary. I have to take some benefit out of it. क्या करूं, इसका इस्तेमाल कैसे करूं, ये सोचना चाहिए। सिर्फ मिथ्या बोलकर भागेंगे, we must eat something, which will help. मुझे कुछ खाना पड़ेगा जिससे मेरे जीवन का ध्येय को पूरा करूं, लेकिन सिर्फ खाना ही नहीं, पर मैं क्या खाऊंगा? वो भी टाइम पे खाऊंगा, दिन भर नहीं खाऊंगा। हरि बोल, जय प्रभुपादा, 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 जय प्रभुपादा। प्रभुपाद, 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 जय प्रभुपाद। श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल।